And give you a update on the patio. So this side of the patio has my grass bin, some pots, and these plants that Callie's standing by have been shunned, mostly because they have a snail infestation and I want to keep them away from the others. Plus they're not flowering right now anyway, they're out of season. So you can see that I have the 2 chairs that you guys gave me, and then there's a lot of empty space. And if I walk down, these are new. That's the first one here in the blue turquoise pot is strawberries. Just planted those today. And these are 2 different types of tomatoes. I have little colored trellises. The blue one is a big boy, and the green one is something girl. I can't remember exactly right now what it is, but the girl one is supposed to bloom pretty quickly. And then I got a new tree. I want some shade. I'm going to cut down the tree, the wild tree, and get some shade going with this. It's a hibiscus, I think it's called, a blue hibiscus. And then the other plants that I've had for a while. You can see the cyclamen over there to the right, and then you can see the 2 bulbs that are just starting to light up because it's starting to get dark. So there's those solar powered little light bulbs or whatever. And then you can see the bird feeders. Over here to the left is the bistro table and chairs. And the porch plants. Nothing really new there, except maybe one new aloe plant that's it's kind of sick right now. It was sick from the very start. It wasn't quite right from the very beginning. I'm just trying to revive it. I don't know if I can or not, but. And then a tree that I put rocks on because this is the one where Callie used it as a litter box this morning. And you can see a lot of the yellow wing, and I think this one is supposed to be a house plant. And I think so I think it's gotten too cold for it. So it's starting to turn yellow. But I think it's going to start warming up here in the next month, so I think it'll be fine. And then some cactuses, and this is a succulent plant. It's hard to tell, but it's got kind of textured leaves, thicker, juicier leaves. And I put a mat there because I was tracking in tons of dirt as I was replanting. And this is the alley tree, and I planted a couple buddies, or just one buddy, just this succulent here. I think it's happy in its environment. This alley tree is a Japanese maple, and it's completely bare. But I think part of that is because of the weather, and part of it is because of the transplant. I've transplanted it twice. But I think as spring rolls around, it'll come back too. This one's a rose bush that I keep trimming back. You can see there's a little rose that's starting to come out. But I fear that as it gets colder in next week, it will die off. And here's a whole bunch of cute little succulents. These are cute. Red, yellow, and orange. Little cacti. Give the place a little color. The snails love these, so I have to keep a close watch on them. This one's a little sick, but I'm trying to revive it. And then I have this whole big pot full of them, different kinds of succulents. You can tell succulents are a favorite of mine because they're very hardy and they're tolerant to over and under watering. And this one is a succulent that just went wild. Sue gave me a clipping, and it's hard to see here, it's starting to get dark, but it started as a little 2 or 3 inch clipping, and it just exploded. And this is one, a clipping that Sue gave me again, that is off of a plant that her mom her mom grew for about 40 years. It's amazing. The full plant, the big plant that she clipped off of, is absolutely amazing. I hope someday that this one gets kind of as nice. And here's one of these little light bulb things. I don't know what you call them, glow sticks or whatever. And the succulents. I mean the cyclamen. Different colors. Purple, red, white, pink. I have another little tree here with a glow stick or whatever behind it too. It hasn't really activated yet. Some more cyclamen. And then this one's kind of cool. This one, kind of hard to see again because it's starting to get dark, but it's another like cactus type thing without the stickers. You can see where the snail got it. Those evil jerks. Anyway, that's the update.